Loyola is celebrating 100 years of forming students, men and women for others, and it has had an enormous impact in the world as their alumni have gone out and done great things. I think the school is in the best shape it's ever been, and the future will just bring more of the same for the world. Ramblers going out and accomplishing things, great things in the world. And it's a great time for a change in leadership, because Father McGrath can come in and build upon a century of unbelievable accomplishment and really take the school forward into the next century.
This Loyola Academy family stands at a crossroads of history, the 100th anniversary, a time, yes, to look backwards and celebrate great things, but much more importantly, to look forward to what's next. We are a part of this Loyola Academy family that reaches across 100 years and thousands of lives, each of them in its own way touched by the invitation to step more deeply into this story, the story of hope.
It was a joy to be here for Pat's installation Mass. And Jesuits, we often call it a missioning Mass, where a Jesuit receives his mission to serve, and this is Loyola Academy. It's a joy not only to celebrate his missioning, but also to celebrate 100 years of this great institution. An institution which has moved throughout the city of Chicago and has seen thousands of students pass through its doors, and yet looks always to its future, remembering its past, knowing what good it can do.
Because most significantly in this Eucharist, in this Thanksgiving, what we celebrate is the only thing that matters. Not a school, but a hope. Not a president, but a promise. Our story, the story of this place, Loyola Academy, reaches back to this story of Jesus and his disciples, this story of Jesus clearly telling his followers, come, pick up your cross, step into the stuff of life, the brokenness of the world and the joy of the world, and be a beacon of hope. And tell the world that the story has so much more to it. Tell the world that the story does not end in sin and death. Tell the world the story ends, begins, and is always sustained in love, in generosity, in compassion.
The Mass today was great because we celebrated that the mission of Jesuit education over 450 years and now here for 100 continues. You know, that young people will continue to have that same spirit of imagination and prayer and fervor as Ignatius did, to be in the world, to serve others, to help souls. It was fabulous. I loved every minute of it.
May we know the grace to step into this world, to co-labor with him, to build his kingdom, because it's all that matters. And may this place be the place that so many will find their path, their inspiration, their creativity, their vocation. For it is truly this day and every day a great day to be a Rambler.